Let's begin with a quiet truth most of us know but rarely say out loud. We don't enter relationships hoping to betray someone we love. We enter them hoping to be seen, held, and chosen again and again. And yet, sometimes even good people stray. Not because they're broken, not because they're selfish, but because something vital went missing long before anyone crossed a line. Infidelity isn't usually a sudden explosion. It's the final whisper in a long silence. And that silence? It's made of unmet needs, unspoken hurts, and emotional distance that grew so slowly neither partner noticed until it was too late. So today, let's stop asking, how could they? And start asking, what if we could prevent this before it begins? Here are 6 truths about how disconnection unfolds and how to protect what matters most. 1. Emotional neglect is the first breach. It's not the shouting matches that kill love. It's the quiet withdrawal. When one partner stops feeling truly heard, they don't storm out. They fade in. Into their phone, into work, into the kindness of someone who sees them. The antidote? Don't wait for crisis to connect. Ask not just, how are you, but what part of you feels unseen right now? Then listen like your relationship depends on it, because it does. 2. Opportunity doesn't cause betrayal. Loneliness does. Yes, we live in a world of open DMs, late-night coworkers, and algorithm-fed what-ifs. But temptation only takes root in soil that's already dry. Proximity doesn't break vows. Emotional hunger does. The real defense? Don't just close doors to outsiders. Make your relationship a home worth coming back to, where vulnerability is safe, where joy is shared, where us still feels like a sanctuary. 3. The mind justifies what the heart can't hold. Before anyone cheats, they rewrite their story. It's not real cheating. They wouldn't care. I deserve this. These aren't lies. They're survival tactics. A mind trying to ease the pain of feeling alone in a partnership. The solution? Catch the rationalizations early. If you're thinking, this wouldn't hurt anyone, that's your signal. Speak your longing to your partner, not to a fantasy. 4. The breaking point is invisible until it's not. Infidelity rarely follows one big betrayal. It follows 1,000 tiny ones. The joke that went unnoticed, the fear you didn't share, the hand you stopped reaching for. It's not malice, it's emotional exhaustion. And in that void, even a stranger's attention can feel like rescue. Stay vigilant for the quiet exits. Withdrawal. Sarcasm instead of sincerity. Intimacy that feels like performance. These aren't flaws, they're cries for reconnection. The real wound isn't the affair, it's the shattered trust. When betrayal happens, the pain isn't just about sex or secrecy. It's the collapse of a shared reality. I thought we were safe. I thought I knew you. Rebuilding that takes more than time. It takes radical honesty, relentless consistency, and professional support. But here's the unexpected truth. Couples who face this with courage often emerge with a love deeper than before, not because of the betrayal, but because they finally healed what was broken beneath it. 6. The best prevention is daily tending. Loyalty isn't a one-time promise. It's 1,000 small choices. Choosing curiosity over criticism. Choosing presence over distraction. choosing your partner even when it's hard. Protect your bond like this. Hold monthly relationship check-ins. No blame, just truth. Say, "I need you," before you feel abandoned. See a therapist before you're in crisis. Because the strongest relationships aren't those without temptation. They're those where neither person wants to look elsewhere. Final thought. Love is built, not found. Infidelity isn't a moral failure. It's a relational emergency, a sign that connection has been neglected. But here's the beautiful part. It's never too late to rebuild, to listen deeper, to show up fuller, to choose each other, not out of obligation, but devotion. So tonight, ask yourself, am I building a relationship so nourishing, so honest, so deeply connected that infidelity doesn't even feel like an option? If not, start today. Not with grand gestures, but with one honest sentence, one open question, one choice to stay, truly stay. If this moved you, share it with someone who believes love is worth tending. And if you're here because you're committed to relationships that don't just survive, but thrive, hit subscribe. Because real love isn't about perfection. It's about showing up, day after day, with your whole heart. Until next time.